Well, every year, particularly at Christmas time, before school ends, there's a trip or a play that we go to, and you have to book an interpreter along, or a form of communication support. When it comes to cinema as well, make sure they're captioned cinema performances or shows. Again, it's just communication is the fundamental aspect here. If there's no communication support, i.e. an interpreter at maybe an external venue such as the Science Museum, somewhere like that, they'll be able to provide that communication support. If they can't, yeah, we can use the teachers as a backup, but communication is number one. Just from Moira. A suggestion as well, we spoke about school trips, and all the trips were accessible and lovely, but what I'd like to see more of is maybe a museum that's, in BSL, just more kind of resources in BSL. For example, the Scottish Parliament, they have some BSL there, some history, some culture as well, linked to deafness or British Sign Language itself, because that's very relevant to the department. I feel like that's a big gap at the moment, particularly, when deaf children grow up and become adults and they leave school. There's so much more for them to learn, about their history is just one example of deaf culture and deaf history. So I think that would be a big part of it. What's your views, Lewis? I think as well a big part of it's funding, and making sure that you can, go to trips that you can enjoy as a class, like the cinema and going to shows, for etc. But like Mum was saying, if there was something more specified to our culture and our needs, I'm sure that would be great. A lot of people, like Mum said, go away and they don't have that experience of learning about their history. And, I feel like I'm educating myself now outside of school. Hearing people, it's a lot different. They go through history subjects and get, they hear people talking about history, but we don't get that. So we'd like that from school.